Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Josh again. We are here in Drumright, Oklahoma. It's 7:36 now. To tell you the truth, it's kind of a funny and quite long and boring story, but I'll make it short. I recorded the video, but I had my phone straight up. I had a vertical instead of horizontal, and that doesn't apply over to YouTube. If any of you saw that video, I think it's still up there.
Yeah.
It's still up there. Yeah, I'm making another one. So I'm going to delete that one. You know, this is going to be probably the first part. So let's get it going. We're here. I'm going to show you a little bit of the town through the drive as well as the school. And part 2 is going to be inside of where we're going to be staying for the next month. So anyways, here we go.
Yeah, buddy.
So anyways, the trip wasn't bad. Now that we're doing this a second time, you know, it was pretty, you know, it was pretty monotonous. It's pretty straightforward. 1.5 hours. It's a really small town once you get here, you know, being from back east in the city. Like I said in my, you know, I think I said in part 2, it's quite different, but it's not bad. It's all paid for, so it's, you know, it's cool. The school's right down the street, so that's why you're gonna get a little tour, you know, of the town of Drumright, Oklahoma. Actually doing this the second time is beneficial to you guys, you know, because you'll actually be able to see the you know, the drive. Before I had the plastic phone holder in my way for most of the video, so I just got that holder today thanks to my brother, which again, his YouTube account is Mojo78, so definitely subscribe to him, me as well. If you ever have any comments, always write them below, like I said in my other videos. His link will be, you know, beneath us. But here's the trip. There's not much here. Class starts tomorrow early, 7 a.m. to 4:30. You know, Phillips 66 on the right, Sonic on the right. Not bad. We brought peanut butter sandwiches, as you'll see in the next video. But other than that, the school's only 2 miles away. I will show you some clips of, you know, the way back, probably come, you know, Friday. Since we get out at 4:30, it'll still be daylight, so it's a pretty straightforward drive. Maybe I won't post one tomorrow, and I will just send out a video on Friday about what, you know, what I've learned, or maybe I'll post one tomorrow, not Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, again, you know, if you're doing videos while driving, try to get a holder for it. It's safer. You know, don't text and drive. You know, granted, I've done it myself, but definitely this holder is going to be a lifesaver while on the road. We are actually approaching the school, and here in about a minute. It's a pretty nice place. When we drove by it the first time, saw a lot of trucks, which, you know, they say it's only 2 students per teacher, or 2 students per truck. So, you know, it's, you know, you'll definitely get a lot of time behind the wheel, which is what you're going to need, especially when you go to a company and you're probably going to be mentored, and you know, you got to complete so many hours. How many hours?
20. I have no idea.
Isn't no, the mentorship isn't it like
oh, the mentor is 28 days.
Okay, so 28 days, like 250 hours or something.
Yeah.
Here's Central Tech. You pull right in. Sorry about the glare. It's, you know, the sun's setting. Get this done earlier would have been great. But here it is. There's the building right in front of us. Transportation and Safety Education. Pretty good. If you look, you know, you'll be able to see. I'm gonna try to stop right here. It's a stop sign anyway. So if you can see, let me take this out real quick. real slow. If you can see, there's some trucks over there, so that's, you know, those are the trucks we're going to be using, so it's going to be a good time. You know, besides that, seems like really nice people. We spoke to someone a little bit earlier stating, you know, the class was pretty good. Everyone's really kind here. So if you're interested, if you're around Oklahoma, you know, Kansas, Nebraska, whatever it may be, you know, there's a couple more trucks over there in the side, as you can see right there. But, you know, if you're on the area, you know, give it a shot. As long as, you know, you don't have any major, you know, convictions or felonies, violations, and, you know, no more than, like I said in my last video, 2 and 3 years or 3 and 5 years, you know, most likely everything will run smooth for you, especially when you're looking for that job after trucking school. You know, for the rest of the time, you know, there's not too much more. Again, it's, you know, there's not much information I can give you. I haven't started, so I'll definitely post one tomorrow. I'm gonna try to keep these semi-short. Because the service is, you know, since it's, you know, this is all being taken through my iPhone. That's another thing. I just want to let you know. I know yesterday's video was, you know, the pixels weren't that great, or, you know, it was a little blurry. It's because I am, you know, doing everything with my iPhone. You know, it's a, you know, one-time deal. First cut, or, you know, I have to do it all over again. I can't really edit unless I harass my brother to do it, which, you know, we spent a good, you know, hour and 45 minutes trying to fix my first one of this run, so I'm not going to be doing that anymore. This one's going to come out good. Mike, you got anything to say?
Nope. Looking forward to tomorrow. Just settling in.
Okay, and by the way, that beeping sound, I wear my seatbelt. He's not wearing it. I've got to find the fuse, I think. And I'm just going to take the dang thing out because, you know, driver safety is the most important safety since we're controlling the vehicle.
When I'm driving, I'll wear it.
So, but, you know, for the rest of the trip, here's just a quick glance back home. You know, going back to where we're going to be staying. Pretty short trip. You know, the sun's probably in your eyes. Again, I do apologize for that. I'm going to avoid this next time. Let's see if we can get down below these hills. But anyways, enjoy. And let's see if maybe I can give you a little bit of music. Not much here, a lot of country. Let's see what we have. Actually, we're actually going to stop at Sonic too. So
Cherry limeade.
So enjoy a little bit of the music. Hopefully the sound is going to come out okay. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Alright, so we're going to try it. Don't get annoyed. I'm only going to put it on for a minute. Or not at all, because this is a pain in the butt. So we're here at Sonic. I will be talking to you guys later. You know, it's pretty nice down here. It's pretty quiet. There's no one actually out on the roads near our house. We got lucky enough to where we room together, as you'll see in the next video. But again, subscribe to me, subscribe to my brother, Mojo78. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or you just, you know, you want me to talk about something else. Maybe I can inform you of. Again, you know, being on YouTube and searching for videos, there's not a whole lot around. So let me know what you guys think, and I will be sending you another video tomorrow, alright? So take it easy. Peace out.